Good morning again. Here we are. Here we are with Aura, and this is the session number 9. And here we are again with Aura. Good morning, Aura. How are you?
Teacher, and you?
Fine, thank you. Nice to meet you again. Welcome to the 9th session. For today, we are going to check to review an interesting topic. But first and all, I want to show you a video retrieved from YouTube. Okay, pay attention of
Okay.
this video. It's very interesting, and if you want take note or write, it would be interesting for you. Okay, for your learning process. For your learning process. Okay, let me share with you my screen, and I play my video.
Okay.
Sorry, Maleja. Good morning, Maleja.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Nice to meet you again, Aleja. Here we are with Aura, European Aura. We're going to see a video. This video is very interesting for your learning process. If you want to take note, you can do it. In order to take into account for your learning process. Vamos a ver un video de YouTube. Es muy interesante son unos consejos para que los pongan en práctica dentro de su proceso de aprendizaje de idioma inglés, ¿ok? Well, okay.
Hi everybody, welcome again to...
Sorry, one moment. I configure in order to a bit slow to reproduce this video.
English for everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to increase your motivation to learn English. But before that, I would like to ask you a question. Are you interested in learning English? You don't need to answer that. Yes, you are. If you're not, you won't be watching this video. The fact that you're watching this is a sign of interest, and that's a good advantage. When someone has an interest in something, it becomes easy and even enjoyable to learn about that topic. Here are 5 ways to keep your interest high and increase your motivation to learn English. Let's get started. Number 1. Set aside time every day to practice your English. Dedicate some time to learning English every day, at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes each day will produce better long-term results than a full day on the weekend and then nothing for 2 weeks. Practice English every day until it becomes a habit. Number 2. Find someone to encourage and help you practice learning English. Someone who is around the same skill level as you. Set up a regular weekly meeting and speak only English. Go to the cafe and have conversations or watch movies together. Number three, find fun and interesting ways to learn English. Do you like singing? Talk and sing to yourself in English. Do you like reading short stories? Challenge yourself to read at least 10 pages every day. Find your own way. Number four, use English as much as you can. Speak English every day. Choose a subject and write about it. Write short stories or write about yourself. And if you are too tired to actively practice, just relax and listen to a story in English. Watch a movie or listen to English radio stations and podcasts. Number five, join a group to practice your English. There are so many groups on social media for learning English. Find a place where you can have contact with other English speakers. Engage in a conversation on Facebook with friends who post in English. This will motivate you to continue learning and keep moving forward. This is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, listen, learn, speak, enjoy.
Okay, girls. This is that was the video. I think that is very interesting video about because you need to find some ways to motivate yourself for learning English every day. As you can see, we can identify five ways to motivate ourselves. Okay, first one, Aura Maria, do you remember what is the first one motivation about the video? Turn on your microphone, Aura.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
I write the sentence.
very good.
The first is set aside time every day to practice your English.
Right, very good. This is the first one. Every day to practice your English abilities. As you know, we need to increase our abilities or skills about learning, writing, speaking, and listening. Through internet, we find a large amount of um, tools or mediums that you can practice, that you can everyday practice. Okay, it's very good. A good advice. Okay. The second, find someone help you to practice English. Uh, you need to another person or one peer, two, three peers, in order to practice English every day through cell phones or well, by internet, or you can meeting in different days of the week in order to you practice your English speaking. Third, third, and find interesting tools like I said before, or mediums to interact with something, or with through web page. Like I present some web page very interesting that help you to practice your skills English language. Four, use English as much you can. Use English as much you can. In Spanish, usa el inglés tanto como tú lo puedas hacer, en cada día, en cada parte donde te encuentres con diferentes personas, con tus familiares, con tus amigos. Si tienes a alguien con quien practicar, hazlo. Es un buen, una buena estrategia para practicar English. Find something. Use English as much as you can. Okay. And finally, we can we the last advice of the life ways is join to a group that that practice English, like English club. For example, here in my city, there is a bar or coffee where people who like practice English assist, and while drink coffee, they practice English in different days of the week. Okay, I want to give a final strategy or ways to motivate in order to enhance your to enhance your English learning. Uh, this strategy is to listen music in English, uh, see movies, um, listen radio or to internet, and practice every day. You can see in YouTube. I use YouTube almost every day. Every day use YouTube because I like to see and practice English with English music, but overall in American ballads or music that adds slowly, no quickly, but because it's difficult at the beginning. It's difficult to practice because songs nowadays songs are speak very quickly, very fast, and I can we don't to we can identify why to what they want to say. Okay, and practice with these strategies, and you going to achieve very results. Okay. Well, let's see
Teacher,
our topic of today. And here we are. If you want, I share with you a link, or if you want, I share my screen again. Yeah, and see this web page. Uh, if you want, you can access at this link. Okay. Or if you want, see my screen. It's equal. Going to practice. Going to see some elements about our my my topic of today. Okay. Can you see my screen?
yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, if you access at the link, please give please in lectura, and we are real at this part in reading, and we can see this is a dialogue between Karen and Luis. Then take advantage that you are two two people, and Aura will be Karen, and Maleja will be Luis, right? Going to try to make
Okay.
this dialogue, okay? ¿Entendido, Maleja? ¿Entiendes la dinámica, Maleja?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you are Luis, okay? And Aura is Karen.
Okay.
Well, Aura, start please.
Uh, What's your favorite sport, Luis?
Oh, I like skating very much.
Do you usually skate?
No, I am not very good at skating. What about you?
Well, I am keen on tennis.
Really? I did count that. Do you play well?
Yes, I am good at tennis. In fact, I am playing a championship in my club.
That sounds interesting. How many players do you have to be to win the championship?
12.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, but I have already beaten for a them. I hope I won't lose the next game.
Okay, excellent, very good. You have a very good reading and speaking. Okay, very good, excellent. And hurry or take this part of the web page, please, in language focus. Um, and I can see, and I'm going to try to explain some expressions about the reading. Okay, what's your favorite sport in Spanish? ¿Cuál es tu deporte favorito? Usually, habitualmente, to be good at something, ser bueno en algo. What about you? ¿Y tú? To be keen on something, adorar algo. Really? En serio. In fact, de hecho, championship, campeonato. That sounds interesting. To beat, vencer. To win, ganar. That's a lot. Es un montón. To lose, perder. Game, juego. Very good. I'm going to do some question about the reading, and you trying to answer my question. Okay. What is Louis' favorite sport? What is Louis's favorite sport? Do you remember?
Yes, teacher. Ice skating.
Skating?
Ice skating.
Ice skating. Very good, very good. Patinaje sobre hielo, right? Well, does she usually play that sport? Estamos hablando de Luis, ¿no? Does she usually play the sport? Yes or not?
No.
What is the answer in this case? Does she usually play the sport? Go ahead to the reading. Go ahead to the reading. Here. Do you usually skate? No.
No muy bueno.
She she doesn't. No. The right answer is no. She doesn't. Well, what sport does Karen play?
Tennis.
Tennis. Very good. Entonces, Karen plays tennis. Well, is she good at it? Is she good at it?
Yes, she's good.
Yes, she is. Right, very good. Listen this question. How many players does she have to beat to win the championship? How many players does she have to beat to win the
12.
championship? 12, very good. How many players has she already beaten? How many players has she already beaten? Tell me.
Or oh.
¿Cuántos jugadores ha vencido ella? Let's just see the rating.
12, 12 teacher.
No, 12 is player. The player that she have to be to win the championship.
Ah, 4. 4 teacher.
4?
Yes.
Right. Yes, very good. This is the right answer. Very good. Well, now we can see in vocabulary. I'm going to see some expressions or some words about this topic. Okay. Well, the first one was what's the name of this sport? What's the name of this sport? ¿Cuál es el nombre de este deporte? Ahora, por favor, ayúdame con la siguiente. What's your
Uh,
next?
what's your favorite sport?
Right. What your favorite sport? Maleja. Next.
How many players are there in each team?
Right. How many players are there in each team? Next. They scored a goal. They scored a goal. Ahora, next.
He has just broken the world record.
Right. He has just broken the world record. Maleja, next.
The tournament consisting of 10 games.
The tournament consists
Okay.
10 games. Very good. Excellent, Maleja. Thank you. Next, Aura.
The winning losing team is.
The winning. It's referred to two options, no? Could be winning
Yes.
or could be losing. The winning team is, or the losing team is. Right. Next, Maleja.
The winner of the championship is.
Very good. Excellent. And finally, Aura.
You need to train before playing this competition.
Right. Very good. If you want to write, let me know if you are writing this expression or I can follow with the ¿Las escribieron o las van a escribir o continuamos?
Continuamos, ¿no?
Dime ahora.
Yo ya escribí unas.
O pueden tomar un pantallazo, lo peguen en un documento.
Sí, eso hice yo.
Es más fácil,
Un pantallazo.
Yes.
Very good. Pantallazo, ponen un documento de Word para que tengan guardadas por ahí y se las apoyen. ¿Listo? Okay, let's continue. We're going to see the grammar about the topic. Okay, in this case, we're going to see the adverbs for manner, adverbs of manner, o manner in Spanish, adverbios ¿de qué eran? ¿Adverbios de qué? ¿De manera o de modo? Adverbios de modo. Voy a leer esta página, ok, dice, los adverbios de modo señalan cómo se realiza la acción indicada por el verbo. ¿Cómo así? ¿Qué es eso? Resulta que es que ellos se forman partiendo del adjetivo y agregándole una partícula al final de el adjetivo. Tengan en cuenta que este es solo para adjetivos. Adjetivos, como pudimos ver en la lectura, encontramos varios, alcancé a mirar por ahí, usually, entre otros. ¿Ok? Bueno, a la mayoría de los adjetivos se le aumenta las letras L y Y si el adjetivo termina en I. Por ejemplo, usual. Y se cambia por ili si termina en ble. ¿Ok? Se cambia por blay. Si termina en IC, se agrega only. Vamos a ver algunos ejemplos, algunas oraciones con estos casos, ¿ok? Yo tengo algunas reglas, ahorita se las voy a... O miremos primero las reglas, ¿listo? La regla number one, cuando terminan, si quiere, por favor, les escribo en el chat. En el chat les escribo para que lo tengan en cuenta cada una de las reglas. La primera, cuando los adjetivos terminan en li, se cambia sorry. Es la regla general. A la mayoría de los adjetivos se le agrega la terminación li, ¿ok? Mayoría de los verbos. Most of adverbios. Ok, li. La segunda regla. Cuando los adjetivos terminan en le, se cambia por la terminación li, como pueden ver en el chat. Cuando los adverbios, tercera, cuando los adverbios terminan en, perdón, cuando los adjetivos terminan en IC, cambia por li, doble L y Y. Cuarta, cuando terminan en I, se les agrega la terminación ili. La quinta, cuando los adjetivos terminan en E, se le cambia por la terminación cuando los adverbios terminan en UE, se les agrega la terminación li igualmente. Y finalmente, como siempre en la gramática de inglés, siempre les he dicho que hay algunas excepciones, algunos casos especiales. Este caso es los adjetivos que tienen su propia forma. Por ejemplo, tenemos good, cambia a well. Otra excepción, fast, no vamos a decir fastly. Fast, ¿cómo quedaría fast? Queda lo mismo, no cambia. Cambia lo mismo. Y finalmente, hard. Hard, que quedaría igualmente hard. Quedaría de la misma forma. Estas son las tres excepciones que tenemos en el inglés para que no aplican ninguna de las reglas anteriores, ¿ok? Para que las tengan en cuenta. ¿Entendido hasta ahí, chicas?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Ok, en estos casos, en este tema debemos tener en cuenta son las terminaciones, y que termina el adjetivo, y así mismo le vamos a aplicar la regla correspondiente al adjetivo, ¿ok? Well, let's continue with our web page. Y vamos a ver unos ejemplos y unas oraciones. Ok. Student, in this case, student. Entonces, simplemente le agregamos LI, repentinamente, significa suddenly it started to rain. Repentinamente comenzó a llover. Happy, quedaría happily. The dog wags its tail happily. El perro mueve felizmente la cola, perdón. Possible, termina en E. Entonces cambiaría a possibly. You will build you will you will possibly arrive, posiblemente llegues tarde. Basic, termina en IC. Cambiaría basically, you have to do this. Debes hacer esto. Ok, como les decía anteriormente, algunos adjetivos no se modifican cuando se convierten a adverbios, ok. Los ejemplos que le daba, vea, aquí encontramos otro nuevo. This train goes fast. Este tren va rápido. Otro, this train arrived late. Este tren llegó tarde. I work hard. Trabajo mucho. He always arrives to school early. Siempre llega a la escuela temprano. Dice que muchas veces, en lugar de usar una sola palabra, se forman frases que comienzan con preposición. Por ejemplo, Jim goes to school by bus. By bus, por medio de un bus. Jim va a la escuela en autobús. Julia goes to school on foot. Julia va a la escuela a pie. Please describe your job in detail. Por favor, describa su trabajo en detalle. Ok, ¿alguna pregunta hasta ahí? ¿Dudas?
No, teacher.
Okay, but now let's to develop some exercise that webpage provides. Okay, vamos a realizar unos ejercicios que esta página nos proporciona. Entonces le damos clic en exercise, en ejercicios y es easy. Vamos a completar los recuadros, los recuadros. Estos son deportes, ¿no? Son deportes.
Yes.
Yo les voy a ayudar, vamos a tratar de identificar cada uno. Si tienen diccionario, los podemos buscar a ver qué tal nos va, ¿listo? Yo les ayudo con las palabras en español. The first one. What is the first one? Do you know?
Volleyball.
Volleyball, but in English has a different meaning. In this case is let me write and ball, balón mano. Esta sí la sabe porque esta la vimos en el diálogo, la siguiente. Do you know?
Ice.
Ice,
Ice skating.
right? Ice skating. Right? Next. Skate.
Skate.
Skate what?
The next.
Boarding. Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yes. This is easy for you.
Tennis.
Right? Tennis. Next.
Soccer or football.
Soccer or football? I prefer football. Next.
This is hockey.
Right, but in what place they play hockey? In what place?
In United States.
Right, very good. Ice? Ice what?
Ice hockey.
Very good. Okay. Excellent. Next.
Wait. This is
Baseball.
Very good. Base. Ball. Excellent. And finally, this is easy.
Swimming.
What?
Swimming.
Swimming. Very good. Swimming. Just to check our score. Okay, very good. All the words are correct. Excellent. Please, if you want write or
Teacher,
in your
I have a question.
tell me.
En la primera, es que estaba abriendo la puerta que había llegado mi hermana. En la primera dice handball, es el mismo que voleibol, ¿cierto?
Sí, parecido.
Ok.
Este es que hay un deporte que se llama balón mano. Entonces allá lo toman como balón mano. Por lo general es voleibol. Todos
Ah,
nosotros
ok.
lo hacemos como voleibol.
O sea que en ese caso ahí hubiese podido escribir voleibol.
Right, very good. You're right. Excellent.
Okay. I practice volleyball.
Yes? Do you like?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I like.
you are a player of volleyball. Very good. You keeping fit. You remember the last vocabulary? ¿Recuerdas el vocabulario de ayer?
No estuve en la clase ayer
Ah,
porque no
ok.
había energía.
Ok, ayer miramos Physical Appearance. Creo que fue antes de ayer. Physical Appearance. Y miramos la palabra fit. Yo te dije, tú mantienes en forma. You keeping fit. Mantienes en forma. Pues gracias al deporte, ¿no?
Sí.
Excelente, María. Muy bien. Let's continue. Let's see what another activity I have for you. Ok, vamos a complementar el tema con un video donde nos expliquen claramente y nos aclaran si tenemos algunas dudas. Vamos a tratar de ver la posición, porque nosotros vemos, pues, listo, la gramática, pero la posición en la oración, ¿cómo va? Al principio, en la mitad, al final. ¿Qué ustedes creen? ¿Qué creen? What do you think? At the start, in the middle, or final of the sentence?
Final of the sentence.
Final.
Not all the time.
Ahora, what do you say? Final or in what
Final
place? What is the location
sentence.
of the adverbs in the sentence?
Final teacher.
Final. And Maleja, what do you say?
Mm, I don't know, teacher.
Well, okay, don't worry, that's good. I think it's depend of the sentence. La ubicación depende de la oración. Vamos a ver el video. Permítame, yo se los abro. Por lo general siempre empieza con una
Lleva pintura efecto envejecido
comercial.
por solo 39.900. Más en homecenter.co.
Ok,
Hola chicos, bienvenidos a una clase de inglés con...
permítanme, le bajo la velocidad para que vayamos un poco más despacio.
Ese es Alejo Lopera, yo a veces lo escucho a él.
Sí, es un excelente profesor. Yo también lo sigo a él y a Pacho.
Ah, yo creo que sí, parece que es ese.
Pacho y Alejo Lopera son excelentes profesores de inglés. Ellos me han ayudado mucho. Okay, let's just see the video. If you want, take note or write the aspects of the Alejo Lopera explainers, okay?
Ok.
Hoy vamos a hablar de los adverbs of manner o adverbios de modo. Estos adverbios nos ayudan para saber cómo sucede algo. Por lo general, se ponen luego del verbo principal o luego del objeto. Por ejemplo, he swims well. He ran quickly. James coughed loudly to attract her attention. Así como cuando uno hace como... Para este tema hay ciertas reglas que hay que tener en cuenta. No te preocupes si al principio puede ser un poquito incómodo, voy a explicarte paso a paso para que las vamos entendiendo. Primera regla. 1. Entre un verbo y su objeto directo no se puede poner un adverbio de modo. Por ejemplo, he gave us generously the money. Lo correcto sería decir, he gave us the money generously. He generously gave us the money. Cualquiera de las dos anteriores que te acabo de decir funciona. Regla número 2. Si hay una preposición antes del objeto del verbo, puede colocarse el adverbio de modo antes de la preposición o después del objeto. Por ejemplo, the child ran happily towards his mother. The child ran towards his mother rapidly. ¿Viste? Va entonces antes de la preposición o después del objeto. Regla número 3. Los adverbios de modo siempre deben aparecer inmediatamente después de los verbos que no tienen objeto, es decir, los verbos intransitivos. Por ejemplo, the town grew quickly after 1997. He waited patiently for his mother to arrive. Regla número 4. La posición del adverbio es importante cuando hay más de un verbo en la oración. Si el adverbio se coloca antes o después del verbo principal, modifica solo ese verbo. Si el adverbio se coloca después de una frase, entonces modifica toda la acción que se describe. Por ejemplo, she quickly agreed to retype the letter. Eso quiere decir que el acuerdo fue rápido. She agreed to retype the letter quickly. Eso quiere decir que el volver a escribir la carta fue rápido. She quietly asked me to leave the house. Eso quiere decir que la manera en que me pidieron que me fuera de la casa fue muy silenciosa. She asked me to leave the house quietly. Quiere decir que la manera en que voy a dejar la casa es silenciosa. Estos adverbios de modo son muy usados en la literatura. A veces se agrega un adverbio de modo antes del verbo o el objeto para agregarle énfasis. She gently walked the sleeping woman. She angrily slammed the door. Algunos escritores, por ejemplo, para capturar nuestra atención, colocan un adverbio de moda al principio de la frase. Es muy usado en la literatura. Slowly, he picked up the knife. Roughly, he grabbed the gun. No tengo pistolas de verdad. Ya saben, amigos, los adverbios de modo son muy importantes porque nos dicen la forma en que algo sucede, sucedió o va a suceder. Recuerden suscribirse a nuestros videos para que aprendamos mucho inglés y si tienen alguna pregunta, pues déjenlo en los comments y estaré oportunamente respondiéndoles. I'll see you later, my friends.
Okay, guys. Well, it's clear.
So,
Okay, you need to take in upon some rules that you explain us. Okay. Now I'm going to develop some exercise through our chat. I'm going to write or type in the chat an adverb, and you going to correctly the adverb in the right way, ¿ok? Yo voy a escribir un adjetivo y ustedes van a tratar, siguiendo las reglas que yo les di en en la primera explicación de la página web, van a completarlo, ¿listo? Yo les doy el adjetivo, ustedes los pasan a adverbio, ¿vale? Listo, vamos a empezar.
Right.
Ok, in the chat, remember, in the chat. First one. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Try to apply at this word.
Teacher, I think is bad again.
Ahora María, complementalo, pásalo a adverbio. El adjetivo lo tienes que pasar a adverbio.
I don't know.
It's easy. Remember the rules. Remember the rules that I have at the start of this session.
Cuando, no es que cuando terminen de quede igual.
Correcto, correcto,
Yes.
correcto. Escríbelo por favor, Maleja. Badly, please, badly. You need to you need to transfer at the hardware. Okay. Right. Very good. This is the right way. Excellent. Next.
I think is slowly.
Right. Please. Very good, Aura. Next.
Normally.
Writing, please. Writing in the chat. It's like one letter L. The right way is this. Double L. Double L.
Okay.
Very good. Next.
Es que me va mejor en speaking que en writing.
Okay, don't worry. Next. Here I have one.
I think it's simply.
Right, please. Right, and if you are wrong, don't worry. Here we are.
Okay, teacher.
Enter.
One moment.
Okay. No.
Teacher.
No, it's wrong. Don't worry. Don't worry. Malia, do you know what is the right way? Remember, in this case, when an adjective ends in a vowel E, we replace this vowel by the termination LE.
Yes. Simply.
Right, very good. Right, or typing, please. Correcto, esa regla decía que si terminaba, el adjetivo terminaba en E, entonces se suprimía la E y se la cambiamos por L, le agregamos LI. Ok. This is the right way, okay? Maleja is gone. Okay. Let's continue. That is another.
Teacher, specifically. Specific,
Specific. Remember, the rule says that if
specific, change the I see. Specifically. Is it right or is it wrong?
no, Aura. Let me 1 minute, please. I continue with you 1 moment, please.
Okay. Allí, specifically,
Okay, I'm sorry. I hear you again. Well, specifically, let's continue. Specific. No, Aura Maria. In this case, we need to add the termination ali.
Regresé.
Okay, ali. This is the termination for adjectives. Great, very good, Aura Maria. Specific. No. Specific. It's grown. It's grown. It's grown. Try to write the right way, please, Aura Maria.
specific hasta la F y allí.
No, here in this case we don't replace any letter. We just add the termination ali.
Escribamos
Right?
verbos que lleven la terminación ali.
Exacto. Correcto. Cuando termina el adjetivo termina en ic, simplemente le agregamos la terminación ali. No, no.
Cuando termina en ice, se le agrega li.
This is the adjective, right? This is the adjective, specific.
Yes.
Well, now I need to add the termination. It's easy.
Especially.
No. Specific ali.
Specifically.
Look, specifically. Okay. Another. Yes. Sorry. It's bad wrong. Yes. Very good, Maleha. Very good. Excellent. Easily.
Aquí estaba easy.
Very good. Look. Another.
Wait, teacher.
Right, please. Right.
Okay.
Eso es really.
What? Right in the top, please. In order to, I know what is the right way.
Is right or is wrong?
No, Aura Maria. Remember, in this case, the termination is U and E. Then we need to um, get the vowel E.
Bueno, en la regla que nos dio ahora rato que nos escribió en el chat, dijo que cuando terminaba en V, terminaba en LI.
Correcto. Se suprimía la E y se le agregaba la LI.
Se suprime la E.
Correcto.
Entonces termina en duly.
Right. Very good. Excellent. This is
Ok.
excellent. Perfect.
Abrí que eso no nos lo dijo, teacher.
¿No?
No, que se suprimía.
Si lo omití, disculpas, disculpas. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Ok.
Let's see another. This. If you remember this case.
Good, queda goodly, ¿no?
No, Aleja, no.
No.
Remember that.
Queda well.
Very good, very good. Well, remember
Yes.
that this is an exception. An exception
Yes.
of the rule. Okay, let's see another. Hmm.
Listen, please. Wait, teacher.
Humble.
Home.
Lee. Humbly.
Humbly.
Teacher, question.
Tell me.
¿Se suprime el ble o se le agrega el?
Póngale cuidado, es que estamos confundiendo. Póngale cuidado, es que hay dos casos parecidos. Hay dos casos parecidos con el que ustedes me dieron anteriormente. El primero es cuando termina en E, solamente en E. Entonces se le quita la E y se le coloca la I, solamente la I. Y en otro caso es cuando termina en UE. Cuando termina en UE, entonces se le quita la E y se le coloca la LI. No solamente la I, sino la L y la I.
O sea,
¿Ok?
como la primera.
Es diferente, correcto. Ojo con eso. Póngale especial atención a eso. Ahí se las voy a escribir en el chat. Cuando termina en E, por ejemplo, seguida de una consonante, en este caso, LE o un ejemplo, ME, se le quita la E y se le pone la I solamente. ¿Right? Y cuando termina en UE, se le quita la E y se le agrega la L y la I. Son dos casos muy distintos. Uno es seguido de consonante, el otro es seguido de vocal. ¿Sí? Mucho cuidado con esos casitos, ¿ok? Well, let's continue. Humbly. No, María Alejandra, no es la forma correcta. Reemplazamos, quitamos la E y le ponemos la I. Correcto.
Se quedaría ¿así?
Very good, excellent. This is the right way. Very good. Now another. This.
Ya sería dramatic. Terminaría en LI.
Right, please. This is the same case of specifically. Dramatic. Right, please. Type in.
Please.
Le faltó la A, Maleja. Dramatically.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dramatically. Excellent. Very good. This is the right way. Another. This.
Um, I think that is. Mm,
Yo le
entonces,
quedaría truly, ¿no? Porque
Right,
se le quita EU.
yes.
right. It's the same case that do. Very good, excellent. Excellent, very good.
Ay, carajo, me falta el aire.
Another.
Que,
Yes.
queda
One,
igual.
very good, excellent. And finally, the last word.
Queda igual.
Very good. But if you remember in some in the last sessions, we see this word
Barley.
hardly. What is mean hardly? Cuando,
Literalmente.
cuando hablábamos ¿de qué era? ¿Se recuerdan? ¿De qué sesión era?
I don't know.
Cuando decíamos hardly ever, casi
Casi nunca. De los adverbios
los de frecuencia,
los
correcto.
de frecuencia, creo.
Correcto. Los adverbios de frecuencia. Exactamente. Para estos adverbios en este caso no funciona. Para los adverbios de frecuencia sí. Hardly ever, difícilmente o muy rara vez. Okay, very good, excellent. Well, girls, finally I have designed a material in the EducaPlay page. I'm going to share with you a link. Here we can see 5 elements. Try to fill in blank in the right way. Here is the link. Please, you can access and develop this activity. It's easy. It's easy. Here is in my screen. Okay, here we have five sentences, and in the right side, we can some adjectives, adverbs, and you need to fill in blank in the right box. Okay, necesitan llenarlo en el espacio correcto. Entonces lean las oraciones y colocan estos 5 adverbios de modo, ¿ok? Listo, cuando quieran pueden empezar.
Okay.
When you finish them, let me know, please. Aquí en esta prueba podemos ver el adjetivo bad, que significa mal. O sea, nosotros divinamente podríamos colocar badly, pero no es el caso para este caso, ahorita que den la
Finish,
respuesta.
teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Aura. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, teacher, give me a moment, please.
Okay.
Right, teacher.
Okay, very good, excellent. Let me make déjenme hacerles una, no corrección, sino un énfasis en este caso. Aquí tienen, como ustedes pueden ver en la prueba aparece el adjetivo bad, que significa malo, malo,
Malo.
¿cierto? Y ustedes dicen, bueno, entonces, ¿por qué no aparece badly? Divinamente podríamos colocarle badly, ¿verdad? Esta es otra excepción a la regla, porque esa es la respuesta de la pregunta 4. I feel bad. Nosotros no podríamos, o dice la regla que no podríamos expresar badly, porque significaría yo me siento malamente, ¿correcto? Entonces, en este caso, le colocaríamos simplemente bad, que significaría yo me siento mal, o estoy mal. ¿Listo? Ok, very good. Okay, let's to check the first answer. Aura Maria, tell me, what is the right answer of the sentence number 1?
The first teacher,
Yes, the first.
they are singing well.
Well, okay. Aura Maria, tell me. Next sentence.
Johnny was quickly.
Well, next, Aura.
Turtles are slowly.
Right. Esa la hago yo for that. And finally, softly, right? This is the right answers. Okay? As you can see, all the answers are correct. Good girls. Well, girls, that's all for today. I remember to review overall the video in order to you try to learn the right way to ubicate the adjectives or the adverbs in the sentence, okay? Traten de repasar este video. Repasémoslo hasta que nos aprendamos bien la regla de la ubicación de los adverbios en la oración, ¿ok? Chicas, muchas gracias. Eso es todo por hoy. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos, yo creo que la próxima semana, si Dios quiere. Si Dios quiere, el lunes. Hagan lo posible por estar aquí, ¿ok? Vamos a vernos nuevamente. Otro temita importante. That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maleja. Thank you very much, Aura.
Thank you,
See
teacher.
you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. You are welcome, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Goodbye, goodbye. Bye, girls.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Teacher,